I suck at cooking, right? That's the theory of this video. I'm very bad at cooking, but I have a really beautiful kitchen, and so I think this is sort of my way to get rid of that imposter syndrome and feel like I've earned it. As a bad cook, that means that I'm only good at like one thing, maybe two, and one of those things is eggs. I make eggs all the time for breakfast, and this is an example of that. This is how I would do it. Just grabbing my pot over here, and geez, I'm just gonna do it now. My goal, my hope, is that you guys watching this will eventually be like, hey, man, you're bad at that. Why don't you try this idea? And then I try it, and then over the course of however long, we get better at it. I've got some onions, some spinach, some baby bella mushroom. I only have one egg in here, so I got a second egg thing. And I've got chicken apple sausage here and some onion. This onion looks like it's seen better days. I don't know if I should use it, but I will. And then of course some carbs. I got some bagels here. I'm running over here real quick. I'm grabbing like a trash bowl, just a trash bowl and a plate. Here we go. See, not bad. Okay. Wait, get over there. No. Vinegar is a good little way to sterilize quickly. So this is vinegar water mixture that I have. So there that is, safe. So the onion, the chicken apple sausage, and the mushroom and the eggs, that's all gonna be one thing. And then I want a side of eggs and spinach. That's what I want. So, yeah. I'm gonna try not to do too many ingredients. So this is my trash bowl and this is my good bowl. I notice that sometimes when I make breakfast, for me personally, I use too much of certain ingredients. And I don't wanna do that now. I'm just doing a light chop. I don't really care. Might be going a little fast for my liking. Ah! So we got mushrooms in there. Good. I don't think I want to use this onion after today. Whatever I use, and the rest I'm going to throw out. That looks a little wilted. There you go. That's trash. Something like this. And then we're going to do maybe a little more. See, this is where I mess up. I go, maybe a little more. And then suddenly my egg dish is just a bunch of onions. Boom. Put that in the good ingredients list. See, I can already tell I used way too much onion. But that's okay. We ball. We ball. Meat. So fresh thing of chicken apple sausage, Applegate Organics. Use or freeze by October 16th. Today is October 19th. You know what I'm gonna do? I'm going to have chicken later tonight, but I'm gonna go nuts today. Well, I gotta throw this away. That's crazy, dude. I just bought these. So we've got chicken here. What I think I'm gonna do is just like one chicken thigh, I feel like is the equivalent of like one chicken sausage, which is all I was gonna do. So I'm gonna strip it up a little bit. Nice and easy, nothing crazy. If y'all are worried about cross-contamination, so am I. I'm using the same knife only on stuff that I'm gonna like cook together, but that's okay. All right, that's enough chicken, I think. Let's get some heat. And let's do some spray oil just to get that going. I think what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna start with the chicken, because that's like a raw ingredient. Note to self, don't use this knife anymore, so I'm gonna put this away. There it goes. It's away, it's gone. And then while that's heating up still, I'm gonna grab a little Ziploc bag and I'm gonna pop this in. So that way I can just cook with this later. Okay, so we got it, it's nice and hot. Boy, do I wish I still had that knife. Just chucking it in there. Boom, boom, boom. Nice little sear on it. It's already heating up pretty good. I got some salt. I got some pepper, and I'm gonna use some garlic, a little bit of granulated garlic. Let that cook for another sec. I'm gonna chuck this in there now, just to help it sweat out and add some flavor there. Cool, that's good. I am not going to chop this on there because that would be competing with the raw chicken. Take this little fella, plop that on top like so, and we're good. So. Boy, do I hope this works. I'm gonna add some olive oil just to help lubricate everything. I think I need another pan for the spinach and the tomatoes. So I'm gonna get that fired up now. There we go. Another pan, more olive oil, pretty decent amount for this one. Okay. So while that's warming up, let me get going on the spinach and olive oil. Notice the sheer look of panic on my face as I cook, because again, No clue what I'm doing. Just a handful of tomatoes. These are like cherry grape tomatoes. I don't even know the difference, to be honest. Maybe turn this down a touch. Okay, see, it's starting to stick to the pan a little bit, so a lot of good flavors here. Smells burnt. That's my favorite part of this. So I think I'm going to turn the heat down a little bit. So that's nice and hot. And I'm just going to chop through these tomatoes quickly, cutting them out on a diagonal, making sure to get through the skin. Okay, there we go. Something like that. Oh, my problem was that I just dumped in all the tomatoes, thinking they'd be cooking evenly with the spinach. When no, I should be putting in the tomatoes first, like this. Boom. Some pepper. Some salt. The reason why I got these electric grinders is because I thought that it would make it easier to season chicken, which it does. That's good on that. That's good on pretty much everything. This garlic, this little bit of garlic here, I'm gonna pop in with the chicken, I think. Oh my God, I haven't even put my frickin' these in the toaster. I haven't put my frickin' these in the toaster. Are you guys as panicked as I am? Because I'm freaking out. I'm not gonna use the thermometer.
It's raw.
I'm just gonna cut into one of these bits of chicken and make sure that it's cooked. I'm sure it is because it's charred on both sides and it's so small. I dice them so small. Yeah, obviously they're all cooked through. And then when I surround it by eggs, I think the eggs will keep everything good. I'm gonna put the spinach in now just to kind of rest on top and get more of the juices out of the tomato. Cooking is all about timing, and boy, is my ADHD butt not good at that. That's one egg, I'm just chucking it in there. I'm gonna put a second egg in. See, you'll notice the chicken's a little charred, the mushroom's a little charred, everything's a little gnarly here, and that's what I like. I like it to all be bad. Oh yeah, that's kind of got a nice char on it. Oh, that's gonna be nice. Nice little punch of acidity. Do I have a lemon? Well, this is a Acid League Meyer Lemon Honey Vinaigrette, 324. Good. I'm gonna put in a little bit. Boom. That's it. That's all I want. Just a little touch. Might be acid on acid. I don't know if that's a good idea or a bad idea. I truly don't know. I just heard the toaster go off, which tells me that the bagel is done. So this looks good to me. I'm gonna set that to the side. I'm gonna let that chill for a sec. And then with the chicken and eggs, which are the worst work I've ever done. They're very burnt. Oh, because I had the heat on so damn high, because I'm afraid of chicken. Well, these look absolutely horrendous, and I'm so sorry, and please don't follow my recipe or these instructions, but hey, this is called I Suck at Cooking, so you have to see that for you to believe it. A little bit of freshly grated Parmesan on top. So we're gonna move this whole thing. So we got some butter. I'm gonna butter this thing. Butter up the bagel. Nice little butter. I would also do like an almond butter with honey on it, just to add some sweetness, but I don't want to right now, man. This is pretty much the final product. The only thing left is this, nutritional yeast. I love nutritional yeast. It's so good. I put a lot of it on, but that's okay. So here we go. This is the final product. We've got a bagel, we've got some chicken, some mushroom, and some onion in there, and we've got a side of tomatoes and spinach. And that's my breakfast today. Let's take a bite. Let's see. Huh? What's the point? Burnt. Not bad though. Flavor-wise, that little bit of chicken thigh is awesome. With the garlic, that's not bad. And the nutritional yeast on there, that's really good. Okay, let's try the tomato and spinach. Oh yeah, this is actually really good. This is really good. This is a lot better than I thought it would be. So you don't have to watch me clean this up. You don't have to watch me eat it. I'm gonna eat it now, the bagel, obviously. Bagel with butter. If you have a recipe or something, tweet it at me. Send it to me on Instagram. I will look at it. I will read it, and I'll try it. Next thing you're gonna see me make is probably a pasta. I love pasta. I'm gonna start off with the things I'm relatively good at, and then it's gonna get worse from there. So thanks for watching. Send me a message. Bye.